Hey everyone, Hiljin Sabangan here, and in today's video, I will be going over the four things that I wish I knew before becoming a real estate agent. So stay tuned. Hey everyone, Hiljin Sabangan here, and if you are new to my channel is all about helping brand new real estate agents build a six-figure real estate business. So with that said, let's go ahead and get right into the video. All right, so point number one, the first thing that I wish I knew before getting my license was although I am, we are all considered a real estate agent, with whatever city or whatever state, I mean, that we passed our exam in. Our main job, our number one job as a real estate agent is actually to be a lead generator, right? And it's a big thing that I learned in the book, The Millionaire Real Estate Agent. One of the biggest pillars that they really, really accentuate in that book is you must be good at generating leads. And for obvious reasons, right? If you are not generating leads in your real estate business, then you are not going to be able to earn any money. So again, although you are considered a real estate agent, the lifeline of your business is to understand the effective ways of generating leads. And the main thing is really you have to learn how to prospect effectively. There's so many different ways to prospect as real estate agents. You could buy leads. You could go ahead and um, you could be the type of person to reach out to your family and friends and just let them know that, hey, I'm a real estate agent and I'm looking to help you purchase a home if that's where they're at in the time of their lives. There's so many ways to be able to lead generate, but the main thing is you have to have that mindset, especially as a brand new agent, even more so if you do not have a sales background, to understand that if you are not doing things on a daily basis, Monday through Friday, if you're not doing the lead generation tactics, then you are not going to make it as a real estate agent. So definitely, definitely have that as number one thought before becoming a real estate agent and getting a license. All right. Now let's go ahead and go to point number two. Now, this is something that might cause a lot of controversy, but the truth of the matter is 2023 and the market has shifted a lot. The interest rates have doubled and tripled since the COVID times when interest rates were like low threes, high twos. And that has, really put a halt into just the frequency of purchasing properties all throughout the United States. Now, with that said, something that I've learned from my coaches and from a lot of people in the office is these are the times where the the it kind of it's going to show the true real estate agents versus the, I guess, the fake real estate agents, right? It's going to really wash away the people who aren't serious about building a real estate business versus the people who are looking at real estate as a full-time, long-term gig. Honestly, being in the trenches, I'm actually seeing that in real time. Again, I'm only in my third year, right? My first year was great. Again, I saw success, but a lot of that was because of how hot the market was, right? It had nothing to do it didn't have too much to do with my skill sets. It didn't have too much to do with my lead generation tactics. It had everything to do with the fact that the market was so hot, and so long that you had a buyer looking to purchase, there's a good chance that you could get them to the closing line. Now things have shifted. So the tactics, the strategies that I used my very first year no longer work. You had to be able to be adaptable in this business because real estate is based off real real estate success really is based off the market. There's ebbs and flows in the market. It's very rarely is it going to be consistent. So you have to understand how to pivot. You have to understand how to adapt. You have to understand that one lead generation tactic that you use to find success may not be the same tactic that you use later on in the future when the market is totally different than it was before. Point number three, And it's something that I learned from my coach, and it's a great point that he always kind of instills in our mindset is real estate is about how do you say this? Building a real estate business is just like building a farm or farming plants, whatever, farming seeds. He calls it the law of the farm, and essentially what it is it's not a it, you're not going to get fast results as a real estate agent. The law of the farm states that you nurture, you cultivate seeds, and you do what you need to do every single day in order to nurture and grow your agriculture, your farm, whatever. And that's exactly what it's like in the real estate business. Yeah, if you go into this business thinking that you're gonna kill it your first month, you're gonna have goals of closing 5 deals your very first 60 days in the business. And although that is possible, it's highly unlikely. Just like going into the idea of you have like I don't know, you have a rose plant and you want that to grow 20 inches in 30 days. It's unrealistic, guys. It's just not going to happen. And that's the law of the farm and how it kind of relates to the real estate business. Real estate, it's if you go into this business with with the mindset that you are going to do little things every single day consistently, then what, maybe 6 months down the road, you're going to be able to see the fruits of thy labor. And that's tough because if you go into this business needing to make a lot of money, in the first 60 days, it's very difficult, guys. Very, very difficult. And um, again, I'm not one to speak negative and say things are impossible, but you just have to be realistic. Just have expectations that are manageable for you. You don't ever want to get to a position where you're, in the business and, you need to pay rent, you need to pay bills and you just continue to get underwater because that's not going to allow you to have the right mindset to build a good real estate business. You're too stressed out. You're fight and flight mode 24/7. So you're not going to be able to help clients properly when you're operating from that state of mind. All right. And the final point, guys, and it kind of piggybacks to the third point is, you know, people may think the real estate career is all glamour and glitz, but truth be told, it's not, guys. It's boring. It's very monotonous. And the $1 million real estate agents will tell you firsthand that it's just the same exact thing every single day. I learned this from my coach. My coach actually shares this story all the time. Is he went out and he shadowed the multi-million dollar real estate agents all around the United States. And he thought that, he went into there thinking that he'd be able to find the secret sauce, the secret thing, the one thing that these people did versus what the other people did, the unsuccessful real estate agents did. And he was surprised to find that there was no secret. All they did was basically the same exact thing every single day, Monday through Friday. They operated from schedule. Um, they prospected for countless 3-4 hours every single day. They did this Monday through Friday, sometimes Monday throughout the weekend as well. But it's the same exact thing every single day. And it's the same. And again, it relates to the law of the farm because that's what it takes to grow a farm, guys. You have to nurture, you got to give it sun, you have to water. That's exactly what it's like to build a real estate business. And if you go into it, thinking that, again, $1 million real estate agent, Los Angeles or $1 million real estate New York, what you see on the TV, yes, there are parts of the real estate business where, you are seeing beautiful properties, closing major deals, but the things behind all that story, the grind, the daily grind that to get to that position is very boring. But as soon as you accept that and you have the mindset knowing that, again, you're going to do things every single day, 1% better every single day, then you're able to really enjoy the fruits of thy labor, close $1 million deals, pick up great checks, drive great cars, eat great restaurants, you know, the good stuff, the good life, the good things that is portrayed in the real estate business. All right, guys, that is my spiel. These are the four things, that I truly kind of like meditated on and really wish that, if I had been told these things, um, I think I would have been able to withstand the the shifting of the market in my second year as a real estate agent. But you only know what you know. All you can do is learn and move forward and make the changes from there. And my third year, I have a huge lofty goal to make $500,000 in GCI at the end of this year. But I've committed to 1% better every single day. I know what I need to do. I've invested in myself, and I would love for you to join me in this journey. Again, I'm going to share a lot of the things in real time with you. Brand new real estate agent, greatest career ever, in my opinion. Just know, build the foundations, and everything's going to be well. So yeah, with that said, guys, if you made it to this video, to the end of this video, I would appreciate a like. Definitely subscribe, join me on my journey, and I promise to continue to give value for all you brand new real estate agents. All right. With that said, guys,